Hi, how you doing? So today I'll be talking about multimeter and how to take readings with multimeter. In repairing stuff, multimeter is taking reading with multimeter is very important. No matter what you want to repair, especially if something related to hardware. It could be you have an extension that you need to fix. It could be that you have uh, you want to solder the cable. It could be that anything that you want to fix that requires perhaps the use of soldering iron, you need a multimeter to take readings. So what you want to repair will determine the kind of reading that you will take. Okay. So to start with, here is multimeter. It is Mastec. Okay, you see the name here. This is Mastec. Mastec MY68. So it doesn't matter although we have different multimeter, but basically they perform the same thing. That is in taking readings. Let me fetch another one. So there is another multimeter here. Okay, here's another one. Okay, this is another one. So this is different from this, but basically they perform the same thing. Although this is more durable, it's durable than this one. All right. So looking at this is automatic, while this one is not. So now let's go straight to taking readings with multimeter. And check this. Okay, this is voltage. If you want to read voltage, and you notice there is a sign there. This sign, a wavy sign that shows it's AC. That means if you want to take readings, you want to read AC voltage. Okay, why this one shows it is direct. Okay, same voltage, but this one is for AC. AC means alternating current. Why this one is DC. This means direct current. All right. So what is different between this and this? Like with this, in practice, the public light, the one that comes from, if you have a generator, the generator gives out AC current. All right, it gives out AC, and public light too, light from the power grid. Yeah, that is AC as well. So if you want to check the kind of voltage, the value of voltage that enters the building, you take the meter. Okay, so yeah, this one is going to take the reading. Now let me check. I want to plug into an extension. Okay, as I'm going to plug to an extension, you get the reading that it will give. This is AC. All right, plug. You see? Something, it's just okay. Good. You see that? So that means the voltage that I have in my shop here is, this is 217. Now go up to 216. Yeah, 217. Let's 217 volts. All right, 217 volts. So that is the voltage that enters this shop. All right. So that is the first one for the AC. Okay. Now, if I put it here, this is DC, and I put it to the power that comes from the grid, it will damage this meter because it's not meant to read it. This is meant for direct current, not for alternating current. All right. So that one is this. For the second one, this is if you want to read voltage. You want to know the value of voltage. An example of DC is if you have cells. Okay, here's a power bank. Say power bank is 40. Now you want to check the value of the voltage here. Is here. This is positive. You see the positive there with red, and here now you see the value. And see from here. Okay. Why are you going out of focus? Alright. Tap here, this battery is totally dead. Yes, it is totally, there's nothing on it. This battery is totally dead. It is totally dead. Let's continue on it. Let me look for another cell, another battery. So that we check that out. Okay, so here is a combined cell. Okay, let me look for a decent battery. Okay, yes, cell. This is meant for system. So now let's take the reading of this. Let's check. Okay, yeah. Oh, so that you see, year to year. All right, that is 0.6 volts. Yeah. Let me check this. This other hand. All right, this one is dead. This one is having just 0.6 volts. Okay, so basically, is this to read cells? Okay, you know the value of the voltage of the cell. That is for this. That is for direct. Yes, this for direct. Okay, but this one is for alternating. Yeah, direct voltage, alternating voltage. So this side, yes, to read resistance. Okay, to check the resistance of the resistor, or you want to check the resistance in the circuit. Okay, that one is for this. Why this one? This one is in is double. You can either use it to check continuity. Okay, the top part, it will beep. Let me press this button here. No, yeah. So now this is second beep. All right, basically that is used to check for continuity. Press this button again. This is diode. You see the sign? That is diode mode there. Okay, it's used to check the value of a diode, so you know if this diode is okay or is dead. Then you can replace it. Okay, this one is cap for capacitor. This one is S. You want to check frequency. And let's go to another important one. Yes, let's go to another one. This one here is to check for the current. Yeah, this is for current. So this current, check it has a waveform. So this current is for alternating current. Why this current? These are the same current, but this one is millicurrent. Okay, and current is measured in ampere. This is ampere. Okay. So, and where are you? What else? What else? Okay. Okay, I think this combines two. Okay, why this? This, it combines two. This one can read both the alternating, check the value of the current, that is alternating current. It can also check DC for you. If you check, here we have A, you have DC. Alright, and here, this one is for milliampere. If you want to read a current that is of small value, not high value, you use this. But most importantly, what you frequently use if you want to diagnose systems, you make use of this one here, diode mode continuity. Okay, this one here if you want to check resistance. This is want to know the voltage. Okay, to check for the voltage on the system. So basically you need 1, 2, 3. This is what you often use. Yes, you often use these 3. And if you look at this multimeter here, it's basically the same thing. Yeah, this one is for the diode and the continuity. Now this one's for the resistor. Now this multimeter here, this one is automatic, it's auto. Okay, you just need to put it there and automatically it will decide, it will read the value. But this, you have to manually select the value range and read it. Take for example, if you want to read let's go with this for resistor. If you want to, let's say the value of the resistor is 4K. Okay, if you want to read this, you are not going to use 2K, but rather you are going to make use of 20K, because if you use 2K, it is out of range. It will be out of range because what you are trying to read is more than what you give to. Okay, so it won't be able to read it accurately. It will be out of range. So in order to read 4K resistor, okay, 4K resistor, you have to set it on this 20K. This 20K here. Do we have battery here? Okay, battery is there. Good. This indicated that the battery is low. So there, you see 20 here. That is, the value is 20. So this 20 can read from, in fact, it can read from 1 to 19. Yeah, can read from 1 to 19. In fact, to 20 as well. Right, that's for 20. But if it's more than 20, you take it to 200K. Like that. Okay. So this one is kilo ohms. You know, resistance is measured in ohms. All right, resistor is measured in ohms. We have in moles. So in ohms we have the kilo ohms, and here we have the mega ohms. Yeah. So after that, what's next here is for the alternating current, while this one is for the voltage. You want to read voltage, but not a direct voltage, but alternative voltage. Okay, alternative voltage. Okay, what else? Why this one is for direct voltage? Okay, this one is for, look at this, it is separate, unlike this one that combines the two together. But this, yeah, this is for direct, this is for alternating, this for direct, this for alternating. What's more, basically that is all. So now let's now practicalize it. Now I've demonstrated how to take voltage. Okay, okay, let's put this here. Here is motherboard. Here is a motherboard. Okay, so on this motherboard contains it contains different components. All right, so it contains different components. Now what I'm used, it could be anything. It could be, maybe you try to fix an extension, you just continue to check where the breakage is, because most of the time, in fact, virtually all the time, if extension stop working, it will be as a result of maybe like the plug is having problem. But if the plug is not having a problem, it could be that the cable has cut inside, or within the extension, the box, a cable has removed from those copper-like the copper-like plate ends. There's a break in the circuit, so just use solder iron and solder it back. So the use of continuity on this multimeter will tell you where the fault lies easily. So now to read on a motherboard this way, let's take for example, I want to check okay, a voltage. All right, you see here the DC will enter. Okay, the power pack enters this base. As it enters, if you want to check if there's a voltage in, okay, maybe take for example now, if the system is not turning on and it's not indicating plug-in, like plug-in lights. So I want to check if light enters the system. So we take it to, now we are not going to use alternating, we're going to use direct voltage, the direct. Okay, I'm going to use direct. So this one is set to both. Let me adjust this. Then what I will do is, this is a probe, this is black is negative, and you checking it here, this is COM. Okay, this is for the negative, while this one is the positive, goes there. Yeah. Okay, there you are. Yeah, you've seen it. Good. So this one is for, it's positive, the red, you see the voltage, and here is, yeah, the earth, the negative. Okay, so now there's this one will be in ground, and you can take the ground anywhere. This okay, let's take the ground here. The ground over here, okay, and it could be here on this thing. Anything. The ground is a common point. Okay, let's use here. This is ground. I want to check the voltage. You see here, it has their colored code here. We have black, we have red. This red means it's positive, while this black is the negative. Since I've taken my negative here, just come here and check. Okay, by checking here, it should read. Although it's not plugging, so it's not going to read anything. So I'm checking here. If it reads, it should read 19.5 volts, thereabout. If it does, that shows that yes, light entered the system. So that means the problem will be like maybe one of the components is having problem. Then try to find it out. Okay. So that is that about checking voltage using multimeter to check voltage. And let's check resistance. Take for example, take the yes. Good. Now to check resistance, I've set it to ohm now. You know, this is a multimeter, so it has voltmeter, ohm meter. So now this it has turned to ohm meter. Yeah. So this one, you know, voltmeter reads voltage, and here it's a voltmeter. Okay. Now depends if the voltage you want to read is for alternating or is direct. Right. So now to read our resistance. Okay, our resistor. Let me look for your resistor here. You have multiple resistor here. Yeah. You see, you can zoom that in so that you see. No, that was a mistake. Yeah, try to zoom in. Okay, let's use it. There's one here. There's one here. Okay, let's read this. Let's see what is there for us. I could say blacks. Okay, come here. See? Alright. Oh, because I've zoomed this in. Alright. See, I'm reading it there. So now this is a 0 ohm resistor, so it's like a fuse. This is 0 ohm resistor. Now let's read another one. Let's take another reading of another resistor. Then we have a couple of ones here. Come to focus, right? Good. We have ones here. Here's another one. So let's read this. See how it's ranging. See how it's coming. Good. You see, that is 8.1, 8.13 kiloohms. Now, okay, it's increasing. Let's say 8 kiloohms. You see that exactly. So that is for the reading resistor. Okay, so that is for the resistor. And this one is diode. You want to read the diode. If a diode is good, let's see if a diode is good. But then that one is for that. Let's show what next should we. Okay, let's try for continuity. You know, I told you that this one is like a fuse. It reads 0 ohms. So if I connect, if I touch both ends, it should beep. Yeah. Now listen. Can you hear? Exactly. Good. So that is that about that. So that basically that is all. It's not difficult. So it depends on what you want to read. If some back. Good. So it depends on what you want to read. It depends if it is continuity you want to check, or if you want to check resistance in the circuit, or you want to check the value of a resistor, or you want to check if a resistor is still good. Okay. Or if you want to take the reading of, you want to check voltage in the circuit, or you want to check the voltage that comes into the period, that is alternating. Note, they are different. This one is direct, this is alternating. If I put this here and I plug it to a public light, power that comes from the national grid, it will damage my multimeter. Okay. Yeah. So the same thing also applicable to this. It's the same thing. It doesn't matter the type of multimeter you use. The only difference will be that the range will be different. Maybe this can take a higher reading, this cannot take higher reading. It has limits. Okay, so that is that. Now, so that is that on how to take readings with multimeter. Okay.